Hey, good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I am grateful to be here. I am glad to be here. Where are you going? All right, we're rolling into a new year. Where are you going? How many of you have been asked, what's your word for 2026? And you come up with some word, and that's supposed to inspire you and motivate you throughout the year. I've been thinking a lot about the year ahead, but I've noticed something about myself. I'm really good at setting intentions, finding that word or whatever it may be. The question is, how can I become even better at being deliberate? You see, being intentional is about hoping. Being deliberate is about doing. So as I look forward to 2026, I'm not going to add a long list of intentions. Instead, I'm going to anchor myself to a simple framework that I can deliberately remember, deliberately repeat, and use it daily. Three words. You ready for these? Nix, fix, and mix in 26. So let me share with you how I'm using them and maybe how you can decide to use them for yourself. First, nix. Nix really means to say no. What am I cutting out? You see, for me, progress starts with what I say no to. When I say yes to something, I ask myself, what am I saying no to? When you say yes to something, what are you saying no to? So before I add anything new, I'm going to take a look at what I'm already doing. I'm going to ask a simple question. What is no longer fully aligned with my enduring vision of creating positive generational impact that I can nix? If it doesn't strengthen my family, first and foremost, or my faith, okay, and at the same time create positive generational impact, then maybe I should nix it. And it could be a habit, it could be a commitment, it could be even something good that has quietly become a distraction. But I've learned that some very important things still keep me from doing what's essential. So the power is to say no to even the very important because you have a bigger essential burning inside. So my nix is my reminder to nix, to eliminate those things that aren't fully aligned on purpose. So you might ask yourself, what would my future self thank me for stopping, for nixing? All right, so that's nix. Fix. Fix is, hey, if I nix some things, I'm creating space. So I don't want to rush in and fill it. Instead, I'm going to look for what is already aligned, but maybe underdeveloped. So fix doesn't mean something is broken. It means it's worth strengthening. Maybe it's a relationship, a daily practice, a conversation I've been postponing. It could be any number of things, but this is where I want to shift from vague intentions, vague hoping, to deliberate action. Not I'll try. I'm gonna eliminate that completely from my vocabulary. No, I try. I will at this particular time. I will. When it's this time in this place, I will do this. Clarity creates follow through. All right. So we've got nix, fix, and then mix. And mix is my reminder that the best things that I've created in my life have never happened alone. Mix is about collaboration. Mix is about inviting perspective, learning from others, allowing what I'm doing to become even better by not doing it by myself. So the real question is, who could I involve so this becomes better than what I could do alone? And the who may not always be a person. It could be a type of technology, artificial intelligence. But the question is there constantly. And I'm going to take it and include this whole the whole thing of nix, fix, mix into my daily preparation, my daily thinking. Is there something to nix? Is there something that's aligned that I can fix and make it even better? Is there someone or something that I should be mixing with? And I know this isn't going to happen every day, all three, but I want to be asking it every day. Progress doesn't come from wanting better. It comes from choosing better, one moment at a time. So if you want to try this, here's a simple way to end each day. Today, I made progress when I nixed, fixed, or mixed the following. And then as you look forward to the next day, tomorrow, and if you're more specific you can be, the better chance you're going to be about being deliberate, not just intentional, but deliberate. Tomorrow, at this time, in this place, I will take one deliberate step forward by blank. Deliberate versus intentional. Three words, clear choices, daily motion. We're going to nix what's off, fix what counts, and mix with others. And that's how I'm stepping into 2026. So, how are you stepping into 2026? Let's be deliberate. Let's be on purpose. And let's make 26 our best year ever. Have a meaningful week and let's have a great year. I look forward to talking to you next year. Bye bye.